What it do? This your man. Y'all already know what it is. We got some Corey on deck with the 5150 show. So, without further ado, let's get to the video.
Anyway, let's get to it. As I said, gangbanging ass buildings. Let's get to it. Listen. At one time,
yes, you do. Can I touch it?
Amongst black men, I think the major divide amongst black men at one time was people who are gang affiliated and who were not gang affiliated. Right. I think that was the major difference between black men. But tonight, I'm about to throw it all in the air and burn almost every bridge I know.
Damn.
The biggest divide between black men now is the black men jumping in and out of bed with and the black men that ain't jumping in and out of bed with. Black men who sleep with men versus black men who don't sleep with men is the biggest divide amongst black people now.
We got a point.
Because the black people who are willing and us not willing to jump in and out of bed with men.
You talking about in Hollywood?
I'm talking about throughout life. Talk about especially Hollywood and religion. I'm ready to talk about it.
No, fuck a talk.
Hey, Abe, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Could you do me a favor, Abe? I got a video right here.
They're saying there's no sound.
Can we find a way to get that off? And is the mic working, Nail?
Ooh, Smiles M1. That's a good one, too. Jealousy is our biggest divide.
Is it working? Anybody who ain't getting this audio, I apologize. Or your shit. Somebody said Corey got a gay mic.
Man, that's some heavy, man.
The phoniest thing I do in society is when I see my famous brothers and I act like it ain't nothing to it but us just going our ways in this game.
Like the difference between their level of success in Hollywood as opposed to just not you, just anybody else who ain't right.
I act like, oh, you just got it because you found a way to get it. And I can honestly say, I'm tired of being silent when I see people. These words will always be here to carry on in eternity. Play that video as soon as you can. When you get ready to play it, say it's ready. See, nobody's gonna like me, even more than they don't like me now. I have so many people. He always starting crazy stuff with people. But then when I watch him, I be like, there's tendencies to that man where I can understand where he may have an attitude with me. I saw the one brother, the Baker boy, do a whole rant about Backdooria. I can't prove that the man is Backdooria, but I'm saying like what he said made so much sense to why he has an issue with me for nothing. Like I said, I didn't even know something was wrong. But I know when somebody is cutting their eyes at me, I was like, what the hell is that? Hey, man, is it all right? You always starting stuff with people. I'm like, okay. I know why the boy had an issue with you, Darlene.
Okay.
Because you up under me. I've told you that before.
Yeah, but I was friends with them before I even knew you.
Who?
I don't know. I would rather not
Okay,
say
yeah,
his
no, I
name,
shouldn't
even
ask.
though Corey has before, but I mean, I still deal with these people. You know, I know
One of the guys in Jamie Foxx's entourage. We ain't got to say their name.
and I'm cool with pretty much everybody over there.
As big a fan as I am of Jamie Foxx, I know Jamie Foxx don't really want me around him like that. I said a name. I could say names. I'm tired of smiling with y'all too. I'm tired of being nice. You ain't got no business disliking me because I don't jump in and out of bed with men. That's foul. So you got a problem with me. I'm ousted out of the society you're in. But we don't oust them out of our society. When we see them, we accept them knowing that they have an issue that they ain't proud of and they don't want out there.
I was just going to ask you that. I was just going to ask, when you see them in person, right, at functions, what have you, because this is Hollywood, right? You are in the same entertainment business. You don't treat them any different, right?
It's not in my soul.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, I ain't never tried to blackball nobody, but I know I've been blackballed from shit, and I ain't even really done nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same, yeah.
It's just a level of sensitivity that people have. So it's a cold
I'm tired of
game.
smiling with them. All of them.
Yeah.
I don't care who you was to me. Want me to tell you why I say was? Because I be by myself for a reason. I've held back stuff I've seen, believe it or not, as much as I talk. I'm not trying to smile with you guys no more, man. Y'all get to flourish, and I see you, and because my soul is one of respect, not bitterness, I'm like, hey, brother, what's up? Now, I never act funny with nobody, but I'm going to start calling you guys on your issue because I'm tired of you being in the same circle I'm in and you acting like we all on the same level. We not on the same level. You got a sickness. You desire a hole with balls hanging. That's the difference between us. And it's a big difference. I was mad last week that I was tricked into, that don't even sound, that sounds like victim mode.
Yeah, but if it's the truth.
Is that video ready? Okay, hold on one second. Last week I talked about it, how I went on the One Brother show. My brother Cam, one of the greatest athletes in the history of football, if you ask me. If you ask me, that's my opinion. But I was tricked, in my opinion, with some little sign language thing. But if I tell the truth, I already knew what was up because of a video or a photo I saw a long time ago. Just like when Lil Rail took up for Carmichael. I already knew it was moisture being hid. I knew it was moisture being hid, but I'm trying to be a good guy. And it's them finally got to the point now where I'm like, I'm tired of being a good guy.
Yeah.
See, there was a time when I saw something with my brother, Cam, that made me say, oh, that ain't nothing no man do. But I let it go because of I was in awe of Cam. Corey, cool out, leave that alone. You gotta build and not break down. That's my mentality. But when I saw how I was manipulated on pinky, finger, love, when I saw that, it has sparked heartbreak. I'm like, man.
Why you do me like that?
God damn. Can you play that video? Yeah. Play the video, because this is what it really is.
Been given a demonstration to last really 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
One finger, one pinky, one thumb, all together, one love. There you go. And been given a demonstration to last really 1 minute.
Just freeze it.
One.
Can you freeze it? I had been saw that picture, homie. I had been saw that picture before I went to the show. And it is my opinion that men who don't indulge don't do this. That was my opinion. But because I was trying to be what I hope society can be, which is caring and loving to the brotherhood, I act like I didn't know about that. I been knew about that. I was phony trying to be good. And by me being phony trying to be good is video of me throwing up that backdooria shit. Let me tell y'all something, homie. Nice guys finish last, dog. Nice guys finish last. When you around most men, you're going to be manipulated because they were brought up to manipulate. Not brought up to bring us all together and try and be righteous to one another. And it breaks my heart. But I can't afford to be phony with y'all no more, man. If I see what I need to see on the give it to me, homie, side of the game, I have to keep my distance from you like you keep your distance from me. But it's a shame, as brothers, we are divided by this. You don't want me to see your boyfriend.
You are my stuff and you know it, don't even try it.
How many stars do I know like this? Most of them. Most of them. I live in L.A. Most of them. This is the issue. They don't want Corey around. They gonna say, you be studying stuff with people. No, that ain't it, boy. You got an urge that you ashamed of. How you do something and you ashamed of it, man? How you do something and you ashamed of it? How do you keep doing it?
How do you
When
keep
I
doing
lick
it?
an asshole of a woman,
Jesus Christ.
you think I feel good about that? I don't, but the urge is there and I stand on it.
How do you keep doing it? It's funny.
How do you keep acting like everybody else got issues knowing that you hit boy but raw? You want to act funny with everybody else. Come on, man. Y'all got to start standing on who you are. Because if you're doing it and you hiding it, you are causing division amongst the brothers and sisters. I ain't trying to hog it all. Craig, you normally got something to say.
Man, you know, yeah, that's a very interesting topic, man. I would say, man, that I don't know, man. That's a very interesting thing, man. You know.
I mean, like, everybody, they got it where if you say certain things, you get ran off your page and stuff. But I'm Corey Holcomb. I'm going to do my best to keep the page, but I feel like I was violated. And you know what I'm saying? I caught attitude when I brought up the back door of your life when I was at that podcast.
Yeah.
There was an attitude. And I already knew I was being phony, everybody. I knew about this.
All right, I can understand where Corey coming from when he talking about burning bridges, when he speak about this subject, because I burned a lot of bridges about this subject. And I don't care about burning bridges like this because I know it's wrong. I realize that they know it's wrong, but they just don't care. They just want to live this lifestyle. I believe we need to be divided on these subjects as far as, the black man, the ones who deal with another man as they deal with a woman, and the ones who don't deal with men and they deal with women. We need to be divided or whatnot, because at the end of the day, I'm teaching my sons and my daughters that this is wrong. And we know that society is teaching, or they want to teach them that, oh, there's nothing wrong with that. You can be who you want to be and you can do what you want to do. And that's not the case. People with a morality mindset knows that it's wrong and you can't do what you want to do or live how you want to live. The thing about it is people don't like the truth. The truth hurts. And when you speak the truth, people don't like you. And I've accepted that. I don't care if the majority don't like me. It don't make a difference. I'm going to stand on what I believe in and I'm going to stand on my moral compass. If you don't accept the lifestyle that these people are living, then they look at you as the enemy and they look at you as the bad guy. There go the bad guy right there. He won't accept what I'm doing. He's always talking about what I'm doing. I'm not attacking nobody. I'm not harming nobody. But if I say something that goes against what you're doing, then it's, oh, we gonna shut this person's channel down. You better watch what you say, so we'll take your channel. And when they say that and when they do that, then I know I'm right. I know I'm right. Because just like, they got fact checkers on Facebook or whatever. And I know whenever they fact check my stuff, oh, okay, this is true then. Whatever I'm bringing out is true. A lot of people don't want to admit that they are sick. They got just like Corey said, they got a sickness on them. And not only do they got a sickness on them, that sickness is a demon that's dwelling within them. Corey was talking about being a good guy by, overlooking some of their activities. For example, the picture that he showed of Cam Newton, he said he been seeing that. But the good guy is the one who's calling out that bullshit. The one who's exposing, when he sees stuff like this on social media, wherever he got the picture from. What is Cam Newton doing with it? Dress on, man. I don't get that. We men here. Why you got a dress on with another fruity dude? That's what I say. I can't rock with Cam Newton like that. This is my first time seeing a picture like that. I never knew he was in the dress. I always knew that he, dressed a little fruity or whatever. And I'm like, damn, he weird as hell. But it all makes sense now. I'm not accusing him for being in the backdoorian clique or whatever, but god damn, you suspicious as hell right now. Caring about somebody and loving somebody is telling them when they wrong and telling them that they need to get right with their life. Because again, I don't care what nobody feel or how they say, people was born this way. No, people wasn't born that way. This is a lifestyle. And this is a lifestyle that is wrong. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole thing with Cam Newton. And Corey feeling the way he felt about, Cam Newton tricking him to throw up the backdoorian sign. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it in the comments.
What's up, OG?
This your man. Y'all already know what it is. The next video is Ghetto Talk. Up out of here. Peace.